At the beginning of 2022, who would have believed that one of the most controversial, outrageous decisions in all of movie history would be that a black woman is playing a mermaid in a remake of Little Mermaid? What the hell is wrong with people? Why are people giving out about the stupidest things? And we all know who these people are. We all know what the intentions are. But it's so damn idiotic. Some of the debates I've seen online this week around the Little Mermaid and Halle Bailey being cast as Ariel. Some of the responses to it by fully grown adults has been despicable. And sure, people are very attached to art, I guess you would call it. Would you call Little Mermaid art? Some people call it art. Some people are very attached to these movies they watched when they were kids. But to be outraged that the person's skin tone doesn't match is insane. At the end of the day, regardless of whether it's an actor, a writer, or whatever role in the world, regardless of anyone's skin color or any identifier of a person, shouldn't matter to the role. It should always be that the best performer gets the role. And in this case, the filmmakers clearly thought Halle Bailey was the best performer for the role. How anyone can watch the trailer for The Little Mermaid and not say, clearly this woman is a phenomenal singer. Have you heard her voice in the trailer?
Wish I could be.
Clearly the filmmakers thought she was a phenomenal performer, perfect to play that role. Hollywood has been known down the years for tokenism. There's no getting away from that. Certain roles have been given to people to fill quotas. That's not me saying people don't deserve certain things, but that is what's happened in Hollywood and other industries all over the world down the years as people try to make themselves look good. But this case, it's clearly, well, first of all, it's 2022. It's time to move on. It's time not to be absolute scumbags. People are people at the end of the day, regardless of anything else. And as I mentioned, the best performer, the best person for the job should always get that job. Yet here we are in 2022 and we've still got people complaining someone doesn't look like a cartoon. Even to the point where online, on Twitter of all places, which is probably a place most people should stay off because it's a cesspool, it's an absolute cesspool, we all know that. But one of the things I saw this week was someone put up a picture of a different actress alongside Halle Bailey and say which one of these looks more like Ariel. Well, technically this fish looks more like Ariel because, you know, the bottom half is fish. It's such an idiotic thing. Of all the controversies this year, even Spitgate just last week, so many controversies in the movie industry all the time. This is the one that grabbed media attention. This is the one the whole world was talking about. I've never been a big fan of Little Mermaid. It was never a movie that caught my attention when I was a kid, but then again, it wasn't aimed at me. I wasn't the target market for it. However, it does have one of the greatest, catchiest songs of all time in Under the Sea. It's more than likely not a movie I'm going to check out when it does come out. Even though I review movies, it's not really to my taste. That doesn't mean I can't respect the people that are making it. And now maybe the film will be absolutely terrible. Some of the Disney reboots haven't been great. Pinocchio recently got an okay reaction. Not a great, not terrible. The Lion King was hit and miss. Some people loved it, some people hated it. Jungle Book I thought was pretty damn good, the remake. But that's just the thing. The movies aren't aimed at people like me. They're not aimed at adults. They're not even aimed at the people who watched the original movie. They're aimed at children. And one of the greatest things that happened on the internet this week is the reactions of kids being posted all over the internet watching the trailer. In particular, young black girls seeing representation in a movie like this. Some of the videos you will see of children all over the world reacting to the trailer of The Little Mermaid and just how blown away by the art, the reveal of Halle Berry as Little Mermaid. It's one of the greatest things on the internet in 2022, if not in the last 10 years. The reactions alone of the children are probably better than the movie's gonna be. A complete contrast to the reaction of the grown-ups. It's idiotic. So much joy from the kids, so much outrage from the idiots. That's been my little rant on the whole Ariel situation. We'll get back to reviewing movies quite shortly, so make sure you're subscribed down below the video.